All right, so we got a little email here for you, Stace. Let's see how you take this one. Last night, our 10-year-old son came home almost an hour past when he was supposed to.
Ooh, big trouble. Big trouble.
We grounded him.
Yep.
Then I got this message on Facebook. My husband and I had the pleasure of meeting your son, Jonathan, last night at the park. Your wife and you must be very proud of this young man you are raising. He was a delight to be around, but the way he incorporated my 3-year-old son in a game of baseball was truly amazing.
Uh-oh, so he lost track of time.
He even played basketball with him. His friend Ron and him went above and beyond to make my son feel included and didn't try to enforce the rules, but explained them in a way that he could understand. It was so nice to see in a society where bullying and exclusion run high. So should I unground him and cancel the punishment, or does he stay grounded?
I would have a talk with him and say that was very nice of you to do that. That's the right thing to do. However, your curfew is your curfew. So he would still be grounded, maybe lighten the load.
This is like a rock and a hard place right here.
It is.
All right, so
that's a tough one for parents.
Yeah, if you're a parent this morning, let's take some calls on this one. Should he stay grounded or should she unground him? All right, feel free to join the show this morning, 545-9803. I don't know which way to go on this one. I mean, because you got to stay firm, but then...
It's not okay to be late.
I understand that. I totally get it.
And I think you have to instill being on time early with kids, because we all know that person that's always late. It's just rude.
Right.
And at that age, I'd be scared. So.
Yeah.
Good morning, the key.
I would unground him myself.
Okay.
I would reward kindness, especially in a society where it's really, really easy to get sucked up into what your peers are doing. And it seems like there's more bullying going on than there is kindness going on. So I would have a very firm talk with him and tell him if he was late again, he would be grounded double what he is grounded now.
Oh.
But I would unground him myself.
Aw. You know what? That's a very good point. Appreciate the phone call.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Reward kindness.
Yeah.
Good morning, the key. What do you think?
Well, I think you should take it in context. You can't have accountability without context. And the kid was doing something really, really nice. So I would lift the curfew.
Okay.
Grounding.
The grounding.
Okay, so lift the grounding. All right, perfect. All right, thanks for calling in.
The key listeners reward kindness. We
Yeah,
love you. That's
absolutely.
why we love you guys. You guys are so nice. Good morning, the key. What do you think?
I think that you should keep his curfew that you gave him.
Okay.
The punishment, whatever the grounding is, and let him know, I will reward you for what you did, but be consistent in your parenting. You said you're going to be grounded for this thing. Stick to your word, because kids need consistency.
Yeah, I agree to that. See, that's kind of the point I didn't want to bring up, but there's got to be consistency there.
Okay. Got to let him know it was not okay to be late, because you worried us and we didn't know where you were.
I would flip out. Not to mention, I don't know that I would let my 10-year-old go to the park by themselves. Just wouldn't do it. But, side note, some parents do. I get that. I totally get that. But the question still remains, should I unground him and cancel the punishment, or does he stay grounded? I'm going to put this up on our Facebook page, and we'll add this little bit to it, and you guys can sound off on it. But thanks for all the calls so far. They all made sense completely. You want to take one more?
One more.
Okay.
Good morning, the key. What do you think?
I think if you on-ground him, he might think, oh, this is something okay to do. Next trip to the park might not be so good.
Right.
So keep the grounding.
Okay, so it's kind of a dead even tie here. Thank you for the call this morning. All right, so there you go.